All right, so we were back to putting wheat in this morning. I love that camera. Good afternoon. I have not videoed hardly. Alright, so I've been busy. I haven't videoed in several days. I'm back to putting our wheat in. I got about 55 acres here left to do for us. I've been doing a lot of custom cover crop spreading the last several days for people. One day I did 538 acres. That's what I did one day. Got that done. For a guy. So then I was able to get back over here and get our wheat done. I just did get done spreading it. Come on. I guess she ain't gonna catch. Oh, there she goes. So I just did get done spreading it, so now I'm gonna work it in. Got my depth set to 2 inches. You can just look on your key and tell how far you're down. I gotta go from here over to there. We got the combine sitting here. We have about 65 acres of beans we gotta go cut probably Monday, so there wasn't no sense in running the combine all the way home and bringing it back across town, because all of our beans are on the other side of town. So this is for a friend of ours we cut every year. So I'm gonna get that cut probably Monday. We'll get all the wheat done this afternoon, and then it'll be on the beans. So all the wheat will be planted. We'll just focus on soybeans and start getting them knocked out. Of course, a lot of them are ready. I'd say probably 2 weeks they'll be ready. I think like everybody else will be fighting some green stems, but it makes it easier with the draper cutting them. You just have to speed the rotor up a fraction. Or that's what I keep hearing across the country anyway. But hopefully not. We'll see. I think our beans are going to do really well. I'm looking at 80 bushel plus beans. Some farms might do a fraction less, but I doubt it. The beans look excellent this year. I mean, really good. So I'm counting on 80 bushels as an average. I'm sure we'll hit 100 on some of them, but probably I think 80 would be average with the deer damage and the sand hills, stuff like that. They look good though. We'll be rolling them out here soon. We'll see, and I'll show you. I'll show you if they're shitty or if they're good. I don't care. I don't have nothing to hide. So that's it. It's Friday. I get this done, I'll be done. We'll probably move this back across town tomorrow. And probably take the weekend off and go golfing, hopefully. So everybody have a good weekend. See you later. Buddy Tom out here with his 8250. He's got a brand new 40-foot Macnon draper. Cutting soybeans. And they got a green card. Of course, the boys must took off the rest of the day. That's just like it. Us old men out here still working. And the damn young boys, they gone. He's coming to get me. He's a beast. All right, so we are cutting soybeans today. These are a Revere bean, I guess. These are our neighbors. I think he's got like 60 some acres here. And he's got some across town by us. I don't know what number they are. They got like 3 or 4 different varieties all scattered out here. So I'm not going to show you the yield because they're not ours. But they're doing pretty decent. So they're dry. They're 11.7. I will say that. Started cutting soybeans, and a lot more to go all the way over. We got all 3 Peterbilts lined up. Just trying to get the field open, then I'm going to be rolling all back to the woods, and it goes way over there. Starting to cut soybeans. Just got by the highway opened up. I got all the Peterbilts lined up. Long ways to go. Morning. Got the combine moved home last night. Got that 65 acres done. Got the Draper moved home. Bullwinkle's hauling the loads now. So I get to wash this in the Turbo Max and put it away. We're done with it for the year. And we try to wash our stuff, make sure it's clean. Put it away. I got to hook her up to the manure spreader. We got those chicken houses getting cleaned out tomorrow. So she's going to be spreading manure. I got to go cut like 20 acres today down the street for a guy. And so yeah, first things first, we're going to get this wash cleaned up. Not a lot to do this morning, so I'll probably be cutting kind of early. Get that knocked out, and then I'm gonna wash because our beans aren't quite ready. Got another week or 2 and they'll be ready. But I'm gonna wash the side of that combine off from corn because she is dirty, really dirty. So at least the paint's gonna get a bath to clean her up a little bit. I got some cover crop lined up. I had some guys call me yesterday. They're not quite ready. They're gonna give me a couple days notice here and probably another week when they want me to come spread. So yeah, it's busy. Even though we ain't just at our full extent of cutting soybeans, there's a lot going on. So, but I'm gonna wash this thing up, and these things are a chore to wash. But they're very expensive, and it helps them last. So we're gonna clean her up and get her put away. So I'll show you that's the before thing, and we'll see what she looks like after. And the tractor is very dirty. She's gonna get a bath too. I'm busy today, haven't been able to film much, but I did get the Turbo Max clean, and I meant to show you guys when I got it done, and I didn't. Then I went and put it away. We got the big tractor hooked up to the ripper. We're gonna rip all of our corn ground once we get some beans out. I got that thing. I went and cut the neighbor's beans, got that done, and I washed it because the whole side and everything was black from cutting corn, and it was across town, so I hadn't had a chance to get her over here and clean her before beans, which I like to do most of the time, but I got her washed now. So I got to get the sprayer washed, get it winterized. But that's not going to happen today. So Bullwinkle's hauling the load. I got the manure spreader hooked up to my tractor because I got to go. They're cleaning them chicken houses tomorrow, so I got to go empty that. Still got the 2 Peterbilts here for sale if anybody's interested. 2020 579s. I've had a lot of people call and ask about them, come look at them. Everybody keeps telling me they're trying to get their money right, but it's always first come, first serve. So if anybody's interested, there they are. Nobody gets to see this on my videos with a grain cart. Brand new 40-foot Draper. That thing is big though. Look at it in the camera how big it looks. That thing looks huge. Morning, it is Wednesday and we are cleaning out some chicken houses. We're putting some chicken doo-doo on some wheat. So here, I'll show you. It looks pretty good too. All of our wheat does. So here's our wheat just starting to come up. Some of the later planted stuff, so it doesn't look thick, but it is. The camera doesn't do it justice. But it's coming up beautiful everywhere. Some over there is the earlier stuff. It is really thick and green, looks good. This is some later stuff. All that over there has manure on it. This doesn't, so we're going to do this field, the back field. That should be it because we're just crusting. So got it going. Go to my coverage. Yep, looks good. The early beans I've been cutting right now are like 45, 50 bushels average. I mean, that's all right for the 2-month no rain drought that the early beans suffered, but these wheat beans, I'm telling you, you're going to see it. And we checked the monitor with the tickets, and the monitor is like within a bushel overall average of what the combine's saying versus what the acreage and the load tickets are saying. So when I show you the bushels, they're spot on. I mean, it is so damn close. But if these wheat beans don't do 80 plus bushels, I'm going to be surprised, because they are just full of pod. They caught all the rain. The wheat beans actually got rain. I mean, really impressive. Just full of pods. Big beans too. I mean, the beans are way bigger than the early beans. Just pods galore. Now these right here, Dyna-Gro 4.5s. There's 100 acres on that farm, and then the other like 800 acres is all Sea Consultant 4.6. I think we did some 4.2s, but the majority was 4.6. So I'm kind of excited to get into them, and about another week we'll be cutting and see what they do. But I know they're going to be 80 plus bushel beans. I mean, they are thick and they are just full. They call it the perfect weather this year. It's crazy. So I'd say another week we'll be diving into them. But the early beans, 45, 50 bushels. That's all they're doing. So, but I got to get this manure spread before I can do anything. Here's a better look at the wheat. I think it looks damn good for, we just turboed it in. Did about 2.5, 3 bushels to the acre. And it's pretty thick. Like I said, the wheat over there got planted earlier than this wheat did, but it looks damn good. I mean, we grow about 100, average 100 bushel wheat plus, maybe a little bit more, but very happy with it. That's what we normally average, turboing it in. Now when we used to drill it in, for some reason it was 80 bushel wheat, but ever since we've been turboing it in, we've actually done better. So I don't know what the difference is, but it's a lot easier. You don't have to own a drill. And the drill is a pain in the ass.